Good afternoon, everyone. This is Matt at MilestoneCapitalGrowthPortfolio.com. Today is Tuesday, January 6th. And I love it when a plan comes together. I mean, you can't get any better than this. We gave you the video about a week ago or so, and we caught this top right here. We said it's time for puts. We're going to go for the first gap fill. The first gap fill, we can check it out right here. Here's a gap. All right, here's the gap right there, and that was from 208, and we're already down here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We had a little bit of bounce today, but that didn't matter, did it? Because we pulled right back down into close. There's a little volume that's moving it. We got the first gap done. That's all we needed, and you can see right here. All right, we get under the trend line. Beautiful. So we are completely on track to get this filled over here. And once we get this filled, we're going to follow this downtrend line right here. And once we get this filled, then we're going to figure out what's next. But right now we are completely on track to have this get filled. You can see here how we have the resistance here, and now we have resistance right here very close. So what's that mean? Okay, that means if we get on the other side of this, then this is going to act as resistance. But if we don't get on the other side of this, we're going to get some big candles to the downside. The numbers were very bad. It's just that simple. Everybody saw the numbers today. ISM numbers, manufacturing numbers, they were all horrible. The only thing that was good was car sales yesterday, but that did not have an impact on the market whatsoever. So what do we have next? Well, we have the FOMC coming on the 27th. Okay, and that's going to be our next market mover, unless Mario comes out and says we're going to load money into the EU. But I don't see that happening right now. I see what is happening is purely technical, in my opinion, and those meeting notes and all that other stuff, that's just noise to help move the market, but you just want to fit everything in. So here's our gap fill that's going to take place. We told you it's going to take place. It's eventually going to take place. Follow us. We will tell you. All right. You made some huge money if you were following IWM. Look at this, a Russell. All right, Russell. We set it up here. Same thing. I did that video the other day on Sunday, and look at us. We're just pounding to the downside, under the 200 today, under the 100 today. Smooth sailing, just like that. All right, here's what we have right here. We have this little tiny gap right here. We're going to go for this one right here at 195. We will see you there with bells on. All right, INDU. Let's look at the Dow. What's the Dow doing? Well, the Dow recovered the downtrend line. Okay, just a little bit. All right. And as I said, this was the track pattern that could possibly take in place. But look at how aggressive this is coming down. So tomorrow is going to be pretty key here on what's going to take place. I think we do get a bounce soon, okay? And I do think SPY bounces, and I do think IWM bounces, and all that stuff. But what we want to do is make sure that we're staying within the pattern. I mean, if you bought at, for example, SPY puts 208 all the way through January, you're golden. But if you're chasing during the week, you're silly. It's just one of those things. It's already in mid-trade, so why would you waste your time with it? Anyway, so if we can get back under this tomorrow, because we bounced clean off the 100-day moving average, as you can see right here, and just recovered just a little bit, not too much. We've had, down another 134 today. This is a big drop over here, already like 600 points, 700 points, and we're going to drop more. It's true. We're going to get right down to this 200-day moving average, and then everything will fall right in line. So we've taken a look at all the market stuff. As I said with Google, you can't beat it. This is just absolutely perfect. It's all the way down here now. This thing, maybe we're going to get this bounce off of here in this area, and that's going to come up and hit here like we did this time. All right, so keep playing Google like a fiddle. A couple other ones, PCLN outstanding, right? The gap's filled. It's just that simple. And what do? Well, if you're in the chat room, you probably got calls. So let's see what happens if this holds. If this holds, then we're going to ride this up to here. If it doesn't hold, we'll get more puts underneath this candle here and go from there. It's no big deal. You just got to play with what's given to you. But we have a nice gap up here at 1200. Eventually, we're going to see that get filled. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. But for now, let's worry about the day. All right, this is Matt. So if you want this stuff ahead of time, and you got to remember, when the market falls, all these big boys fall. CMG and so on and so forth, and that's how you make huge money. So members did really well on MNST last night. That was on the member video, and there was a few other ones. So keep an eye. We have several alerts that went out today. I'm going to review those in the member videos. Our portfolio is up about 23,000%, although little over 4,000 right now for the last 5 days, 4,000%, and those are just for options. So make sure you're in there. It's, you can't beat a membership price to be a gold member and have a lifetime member. I mean, have a nice 6-month membership, and you'll definitely see the rewards in that. It should be outstanding for you. All right, this is Matt over at MilestoneCapitalGrowthPortfolio.com. We will see you tomorrow in the live chat room along with 125 other members.